Good morning, everyone. It's Grammy Antonia. I hope everyone's okay this morning. It's wet and rainy and cold here today, so I won't be getting outside, which I hate. Going outside in the sunshine really helps me. I'm still having my coffee this morning. I haven't ate my breakfast yet. So I thought I'd just come on here and share some of the cards and gifts I've got from y'all out there. The first one is from Albertina from the Netherlands, and it's a card which she wrote a nice little note on it, and the picture is Donald Trump in a sandbox, and he's got all the little toys, hogging them to himself, and two little other boys over there crying about it. That's Donald Trump. Thank you, Albertina. And then I got a card from, I believe it's Sherry. Yes, from Sherry. And it says, a good friend is like a four-leaf clover. Hard to find and so lucky to have. I feel that tremendously right now. The people that I thought were my friends. Dear Antonia, Granny, sending a St. Patrick's Day wishes for many, many blessings. As a subscriber who enjoys your channel, I consider myself blessed to have come across your channel during the darkest days of our democracy. Thank you for speaking your mind, encouraging everyone to not give up this fight before us as a nation. Love, Sherry. And Sherry's from Texas. Thank you, Sherry. I'll not give up this fight no matter how depressed or lonely or confused or sad. I'll not give it up because I believe we're on the right side. We definitely are on the right side. I saw a comment on someone's video I was watching, and I was reading through the comments, and this guy said in his comment, I can't wait to drag Democrats' families out of their homes, screaming and kicking and begging for mercy. Who are these people? I thought I knew a lot of people here where I live, but evidently I don't know who they are. It's like they've been hiding behind some kind of mask. They've not said what they really thought, but now because of Donald Trump, I guess people are saying what they really think. That they have such disdain for us that they can't even be around us. I don't understand all this. It's just madness. And it hurts people so bad. Anyway. Thank you. Albertino's from the Netherlands. And then I got 2 letters from Caitlin, and she's from Georgia. I'm not going to read both of the letters, but she sent me a card thinking of you. Isn't that pretty? She sent me a picture of herself and her dog, who's passed, but she was telling me that, you know, she missed him every day, that he'd been with her many years. Kathy and Petito, I believe what the dog's name is. And this card says, "Blessed are they that put their trust in him," from Psalms. And I do. It's hard in these days and times, but I do. I mean, I've said before on my videos that I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe there's a God. Now, I was raised Catholic, but I'm not a participating Catholic because I have some problems with my church and my religion that I was brought up in. But I do believe in the words of Jesus Christ. May you feel God's loving presence and care today. Hugs and smiles. Thank you, Kathy. And like I say, she sent me two letters, and I enjoyed both of them. And I hope you're doing good today. And I'm so glad that you're part of my Tangled Up in Blue tribe. And then I got another card, and it was from Gina in Pennsylvania. And Gina sent me this little card that says, "Medicine, soup, and a giant jug of vodka." And on the inside, she wrote, "Grammy, LOL. Whatever makes you feel better. Just want to let you know we love you. Gina." And her two cats, Thelma and Boosie. That's so cute. Thank you, Gina. And Gina sent me these little, like little worry stones, but this one's a butterfly. Isn't that cute? You just carry in your hand. And then she sent me another one. I hadn't took off the card yet, and it's a little cat. I'd just like to say here that I sleep with my rosary. It was my sister's. And at night, when I feel a little anxious or worried, I wrap that rosary around my hand and hold it close to me. So these will be good to put in my pocketbook or just in my blue jeans pocket. And I thank you very much. She also sent me a little card that I can put in my pocketbook. And it says, "You are one amazing lady." How nice. It's from Gina Davis from Pennsylvania. I don't know if I said that or not. But this little card says, "You are so good to the people in your life, so considerate and caring. When you give, it's easy to see that it comes straight from the heart, and it gives everyone around you the gift of a nicer world to live in. I hope you'll never forget how much I treasure just being in this world with you. You are such a deserving person, and I really hope that all your days are as beautiful and as bright as the ones you inspire in other people's lives." I try. I'm so glad I have all of y'all. These are hard times, but we have to keep going. And then the last thing I got is from Sandra in Vancouver, Washington. Came in this bag. And it's a craft. And I hope you can see this. It's a cat that's knocked over a flower pot. It's all spilled out here on the floor. And it says, I do what I want. And that's my Twiggy for sure. He does what he wants. Now this craft has like beads on it. Here are all the beads that came with it, little packets of different colored beads. And it's like when you take the film off, it's like sticky. And you've got a little tool where you take the beads and place it on here. I thought it was a cross stitch at first, but somehow you put the beads on this. Little teeny beads. So that I'll be anxious to try to get this finished. And I'll show y'all what it looks like when I get it done. Probably take me a while. And she sent a little note that just says, hang in there, Antonia. No, you're not alone. Hope you enjoy this craft and it helps you get your mind off the orange buffoon. From Sandra in Vancouver, Washington. Thank you, Sandra. So that's the gifts I've got right now. And somebody sent me a bumper sticker, which I've already put on the car. I'll show it to you one day. Excuse me. But it says, is America great yet? I'm just embarrassed. And that's true. I'm just embarrassed the way people act. I mean, Donald Trump is trying to start wars with Canada and Mexico and Greenland and other countries, and listening to Vladimir Putin, and people here in America are hating on us, and we're just as mad and upset back at the people hating on us. I mean, people can just take so much. And I know that a lot of us, we're not just going to lay down and roll over to all this. You know, trying to take away our Social Security, doing away with the Department of Education, putting a kook like Robert Jr. Kennedy over our health care. All these crazy things, while he's down there at his resort in Florida, Mar-a-Lago, playing golf all the time and having parties while people are suffering. I mean, somebody made a statement about how Joe Biden, how much money he spent to go to Delaware, where his home was, and go to the beach a couple of times while he was president. My goodness. Of course it costs money for a president to go somewhere to get a little relaxation. But Donald Trump goes all the time. I mean, he's always heading down to Mar-a-Lago to play golf or hang out or do whatever he does. And that costs us, the people, money. And he's just been in presidency this time for a short period. And he's been to the racetrack, and he's been to the Super Bowl. Every time he goes somewhere, it costs lots of money. These aren't diplomatic trips. His trips are filled with hate. convincing people to hate on other people, Americans. This is Vladimir Putin's playbook to have America just tore apart, people fighting each other. I mean, Trump used to always say Biden's going to turn this country into a third world country. He was talking about himself. He has Americans fighting each other. And he doesn't ever stop his stupid, idiotic hatred. How my fellow Christians, and I say fellow Christians because I know when they were young and went to Sunday school, they were taught about the teachings of Jesus Christ and about Jesus. But what do they do when their kids get like in middle school or something? They tell them, don't worry about that. This is how it is when you're an adult. This is how you got to live when you get older. Forget about what you learned in Sunday school. That's just for children. That's what it seems like. It's just me spewing out. Get me a sip of my coffee. Also, I just saw this card here from St. Simons Island. And it's from Jacksonville, Florida. Love, Kathy. Blue Dot Resistance. Yes, we're going to resist. We're going to resist all this hateful rhetoric and Trump calling for all these wars, and I don't know. It's so disgusting. My gosh, we have wasted so much time listening to Donald Trump. I say it over and over, and I'm going to say it again. Donald Trump knows nothing about people like us, just everyday people, living paycheck to paycheck, trying to take care of our bills and take care of our homes and our families and our pets and our cars. You know, just take care of normal living. He doesn't know anything about how that goes. He is a wealthy man. And now we have someone like Elon Musk, same way, doesn't know about people like us, doesn't care. We're just tools. We're just somebody to use. And they want to take all our money away from us and our benefits that help us, which we've all paid into working here in the United States, paying our taxes. And the main thing that Democrats or independents or liberals or whoever, as far as this country goes, all we ever wanted was for the most wealthy to just pay their fair share to keep this country growing, progressing, and lifting people up. What is wrong with that? I love you all. I better get on off of here. Like I say, I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, so I want to eat my breakfast. So let's stay in this fight. We have to stay in this fight, whichever way we can, and fight against this like one card said, orange buffoon. I still like to call him a dumpster because he's like a stinking dumpster. And it's on fire, this dumpster, and it stinks to high heaven. Stinks, and it's all around everywhere. It's just how that can be Christian. I don't have a clue. That's not Christian to hate on other people and not care about people. Just people, flesh and blood. People. Love to all my Tangled Up in Blue tribe. And I hope you have a good day today, and I hope the weather's better wherever you are today. I had a beautiful day yesterday, but it's rainy and wet today. So take care. Thanks for my cards and my little gifts. And God bless you all. Grammy and Tony.